I keep on forgetting that. I keep on forgetting that I have to have it on the on the first track. But hey, I'm here. Hi, how you guys doing? I got a moo. I think somebody from the Cal universe is here. Alright, we got at least 3 people here. Hi, Icefire, Lazid. I think Anthony is here too. I think he wheezed. I mean, he might be dead. But, you know, he's still online and it counts. Oh, okay. Well, ain't that the, what's that thing? The Splatfest. Ain't that the Splatfest right now? Oh, wow, you stayed up late, Anthony. You didn't have to be that committed. Yeah, I heard there's some new music in the Splatfest. I've never been into the whole Splatoon thing, but... Hey you guys. 8th anniversary stream. I didn't want to wait for number 10. And we got Terry here too. That's 4 more people than I expected to show up. But we might as well get it underway, huh? I do have a couple games, and then we have the Mulana randomizer, the last video. I'm recording all of this right now. Everything seems to be running just fine. And I really like Night in the Woods music. I found this on the internet. I really need to buy the album one of these days. So, we're gonna have to put this away now. Yeah, you caught me live. Well, actually, this is the first time I've ever been live, so... Yeah. Hi, Shinobi. It is so dead in here after I turn that music off. Jeez. Yes. 8th anniversary? You guys made this all possible. All you interns, including Cheese Taterson. I just wanted to let you know, I do have another Let's Play planned. It's Zelda related. Maybe you guys saw the community thing, the community poll. Even though that looks like a rather one-sided vote. I know those 2 Zeldas are separated by being combat-focused and puzzle-focused. That's going to be interesting. I need about a week to pre-play that before I get them assembled, but you will get them. As well as, I'm looking forward to, you know, what's it called now? Jimmy the Pulsating Mass. And, I don't know, anything else that grabs my fancy. It might be one of the Oracle games, yes. But I have 2 different games to show you today. One is going to be archaeology related, so that kind of sachets into Mulana pretty well, so that one will be second. The other one I'm loading up right now. It's called Lobotomy Corporation. Anybody ever heard of that game? It's on Steam. I got it for like 17 bucks or something like that during the Steam sale. Best way I could describe it is a management sim combined with a little bit of XCOM and SCP, which is like a fan fiction sci-fi kind of thing. It was made by, I'm not quite sure if it's a Chinese company or a Korean company, but they're pretty faithful to the SCP formula. Just weird monsters that could destroy the world. It is a very weird combination, I agree with you there. And it's an incredibly weird combination of Sims, but it kind of works pretty well. I'm just going to show you like a day of this, because if you've seen one day, you pretty much get the gist of what the normal gameplay loop is. And that's my phone. And there is some changes to the formula. You get attacked by like weird ordeals that come up at random times. There's boss fights, which aren't what you expect a boss fight to be, but they're still pretty active. It all has... there's a little bit of anime just kind of dropped in there, because the original character designs looked a little pale in comparison. So if you're allergic to anime, maybe this is not quite your game. But I guess I would say I'm like halfway through it, even though it is a roguelike. So halfway is kind of weird. But you run a SCP Foundation. You got different divisions. You have agents. They have all their skills. You buy weapons for them. They handle these abominations down here. Like her. Even though she is pretty plain, I've been working on people like these here recently. I see we got some more donut steel. I don't know what that means. Someone want to fill me into the donut steel from Mr. Fanboy? Basically, it's a sim. It's a sim thing. You do stuff. You work with abnormalities. Some of them might be pretty benign. Like this guy up here. You got Granny Cream over here. She'll tell you old stories. It does not have Brahma, though. No. It does have this guy. Actually, I'm on a mission right now that I have to suppress abnormalities, because some of these get out and start murdering people. And you don't want them to start murdering people. Oh, original character, do not steal. Okay, now I get it. Yes, there is lots and lots of death. These people right here, they're just clerks, and can't control them. And if they meet an abnormality, or any weird thing going on in the facility, they are likely to die. And I'm not sorry. My agents, I do not want dying, because I give them gear. We have different things. We got anime. I have the Knight of Anime there. There's two more anime girls I do not have in my facility. That thing kind of looks like SeaWorld got thrown up on by a unicorn. And there's something menacing up in here. That thing kills. Do not let that out. It's bad. Yep, it's very much an SCP game. You are completely right on that. What you do with these is you do work. You do work on the anomalies. Let me speed up time a little bit. You get time abilities. You get bullets, which you actually shoot benefits at people. You do work with them. They make energy. You finish up your energy quota, and you try not to die. That's pretty much the basic rule of the game there. I'm not quite sure if there's a curry golem, but you know what? This thing might qualify, even though if that thing starts acting up, it's bad news bears. Trust me on this. And it's just a bad idea. I just recently got these guys, and I've been working on them. Yeah, I've never played Oxygen Not Included. But these guys might look safe, they become very dangerous and they breach. The reason why I'm looking them up is I'm trying to look up what they like. Some abnormalities like certain kind of work. And they get upset if you don't do the right kind of work. And then they break out, and then they kill people. So I'm going to have her work with that guy. That work's already done. Some of the abnormalities have debuffs when you're done working with them. Makes them harder to work with. You get energy. I'm hoping to at least trigger some ordeals to happen. They're kind of like random events. So I'm just going to quickly just distribute work. I've memorized most of these abnormalities and what they like. Like Child of the Galaxy here kind of gets attached to people. When somebody works with him, they'll have a pearl over their head. They work with anything else, they get murdered. This dude here does not like being looked at while he's being worked on. So I'm just going to glare away from him because I don't want things breaching. I might breach a little bit later. Literological references, huh, Mr. Fanboy? You're getting fancy on me there. But yeah, SCP is, I've read some SCPs. They're not bad. The monsters in this game are pretty cool. They have the very SCP feel, like Evil Bariki here. A wizard didn't give him a proper heart, and now he murders people and takes their hearts. That's the story behind him. Everybody has their own little story. So if that's something you're interested in, You got to lots and lots and lots of lore. There's tons of abnormalities. I think there's like 110, 115 abnormalities in the game. They really put their effort into it. Every once in a while, once you've done enough work, this bar fills up. That red number 2 means that some bad things are going down. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but a meltdown means you got to get over here and work with these proper anomalies, or they're just going to suffer bad effects and probably kill people. Emphasis in the game. Probably will kill people. It is a lot more chaotic later in the game if you have a lot of like difficult anomalies like Army in Black, Meaningless Fetus, the Blue Star over there. If you have lots of them in your facility and you get later in the game, things can go pretty bad. It's pronounced Cliffoth. I'll keep that in mind. It's Cliffoth Meltdown. But it's very Cthulhu, and I'm interested in very Cthulhu things. Ah, man, I forgot who was working on... Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter with her. But you see now it says Green Dawn. That means once I fill up that bar again, something bad's going to happen besides the meltdown things. Let me distribute a whole bunch of work here. Who has the pearl? I forgot. Jeannie has the pearl. Don't want her to die. Cthulhu. Yes, that's a good one. It's Cthulhu. Have somebody work over here. All these have their own different classes. This is a yellow class. It's about halfway difficult. These guys are actually a red class. They're the hardest in the game. You don't want those guys breaking out. In fact, they hate when people die. So that's why I'm not doing any breaching right now. I'd rather show you something easier to do. Like getting these ordeals going. As you can see, Granny Cream here is having a bad day. Granny Cream is having a bad day because her counter hit 0, and this is how she breaches. Let me just send somebody over there and see if she's okay. She's not okay. She's definitely not okay. She's upset. And when she's upset, she stuns people. And does a little bit of sanity damage. She's kind of harmless, though. So I just let her freak out. Well, if they kill people because they're horrible abominations that shouldn't live. That's why they kill people. People are having arguments in chat about how to pronounce it. It's Hebrew. Also, I heard there's the word called Aleph in the game, resorting to these anomalies, the harder ones. And somebody mentioned Aleph Null, and I was like, yeah, that's probably where they got it from. All the death makes them want the death even harder. Alright, I have to do one more work, and we could have a fun thing happen. A little gameplay mix-up. So he's gonna work on Mr. Skullface. And now we got robots in the facility. These dudes here. They're not very strong, though. So I could just send a team of agents over to each one. This is a low-scale ordeal. As it gets deeper into the game, you get worse ordeals. There's dawn, there's noon, there's dusk, and there's midnight. Midnights will tear you wide open. You don't want a midnight. As you can see, I think no, a clerk didn't get torn wide open there. It's just a bloody claw. These guys are murdering my clerks. That's a clerk right there. Theta number 43 is probably going to die. And I'm not sorry. So I'll just send these dudes. Any more robots? We don't want robots in the facility. They're not permitted in the facility. And now the murder begins. We'll keep an eye on the discipline team here. And that's pretty much it. They blew him wide open. The ordeal's already done with. My gear is pretty good for these guys. and I'm actually at half energy. All you do is just build up more energy. You get worse ordeals. I don't want to attempt a purple ordeal of noon because that makes pillars drop from the sky and crush people. And I hate that. Well, you can't have a racism against a robot. They're not a race. They're not even alive. In fact, they make other people die. As you can see, Army in Black went down a counter because too many people died in the facility and they don't quite like it. They don't like that. How do I make them better? Sometimes you can make them happier. Increased whenever an abnormality is suppressed. Okay, I can do that. I could do an easy abnormality and I could get my point back. Like Scarecrow here. He doesn't like people that are too smart. So I'm going to give him Ruby. She's going to get a little energy out for him, and then we're going to have an angry abnormality on our hands. I'm just going to put my agents in position immediately. Because this guy can heal by killing clerks. But these two teams right here are just going to converge and just completely wreck this guy. He's only level 3. Oh, he's upset. There he is. I don't even know what's going on here. What is that? That's a weird glitch, isn't it? They must have glitched like right into a robot. But yeah, evil, oh, what was the name of the Scarecrow in Tingle? I can't remember. Evil Kakashi is going to get shot to death with guns. Oh wow, he's actually doing a fair bit of damage there. Luckily, we do have some healing. There's some abilities that I have unlocked from bosses that will heal people in hallways. And that was that healing just then. And he got shot to death. That's how you deal with an abnormality that's acting up. Of course, I could also breach another guy over here. I like breaching this guy. I like making him upset. I'm going to send Piper in there. He doesn't like when people watch him. And now he's mad. I like making him mad sometimes because he's so pointless. He's such a pointless guy. How do you get more abnormalities? As you progress through the game, as you open up more districts and more rooms, it kind of just like randomly throws abnormalities out at you and you pick them. Usually you don't know what you're getting at first, but as you work on them, you get their names, you get their stats. And mainly I just use a wiki because I hate having bad surprises happen. And as you can see, Schadenfreude is now out and loose. But Schadenfreude has a little bit of a problem. I'm just going to put these 3 guys right there, and I'm just going to go away from the screen. Now you think he's murdering that clerk, right? You think he's murdering the clerk? He's not murdering the clerk. I would like a new Tingle game, says Terry. I would like a new Tingle game too. I wish they would do something with the superhero stuff. Oh, you missed abnormalities getting beat up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You see, he's already dead. He can't do anything if you're not looking at him. It's pointless. I could send the loser team here, or the loser team here, that are only like level 3s and 4s, and they can suppress that guy real easy. So I don't really care when he gets out. But that is Lobotomy Corporation. Yes, I hate robots. That robot. I don't even know if he's a robot or if that thing just sprouts spider legs and there's a dude in there. I don't even know. But that robot's lame. What do you think about other-worldly beings' rights, huh? As you can see, I already have some of my mission done. I could breach other people if I wanted to. I might do that. I don't want to trigger him. He actually murders a person before he breaches. So even when he's mad, he stays in containment till someone walks in. And I want them to breach. And there's nobody else I really feel safe around. The butterfly dude over here could actually kill people if I'm not careful. And I'm not feeling careful today. He shoots butterflies and kills them. But I wanted to show off this game. It's really interesting. I could keep on doing work, but if I do that, I progress my day, and usually I just do boring stuff like, as you do work, you can get your stats up, and I just do like random stat ups all over the place. Unlocking weapons, like the weapons here. I usually work on them. That's usually how I play the game. I think I might be a little bit over geared for where I am right now, but I'm just spinning my wheels in place because I like being overpowered. And that is Lobotomy Corporation. We can move on to another game. There's not much to that game. There's not much to it, so I only have a little bit of time I wanted to invest in that one. I wanted to invest a little bit more time into what's coming up next. How much time did we spend on Lobotomy anyway? Like about 15 minutes? Just about? Maybe we'll spend about 15 or 20 with this one here. Wow, really? 20 minutes? I guess there is more to that game than I thought there was then. Or I had more to say about it. But let's wet our archaeology whistle for this anniversary stream. Once it's ready to go. Takes a while to fire this one up for some reason. This one is well, it's another XCOM game. This one has a robot with hearts on it. I mean, that's better. People are campaigning for robot rights here in the chat right now. Robots aren't alive like you and me. They're allowed to be broken. Stupid robots. But this is archaeology. There's no robots in archaeology. There might be a zombie. There might be a Nazi. But no robots. Absolutely not. That's science fiction. We don't do that here. This is Pathway. I think it was made by... Oh, well, it was up on the screen, wasn't it? From Chucklefish. The guys that made Starbound and Stardew Valley. Lots of games that have star in their name. See, there's a star right there. Yeah, there's stars everywhere. Chucklefish likes the stars. Yeah, that's actually Sackett. He's still mad. He holds a grudge. Jeez. Let it go, buddy. Stop terrorizing Egypt. This is very much an Indiana Jones, archaeology, La Mulana, shoot Nazis, do adventure kind of game. It's like a roguelike XCOM. Happy anniversary, I say. Thank you, Hardcore Casual Gaming. I saw that. Oh, I was doing one of my favorite quests. So I already have a team assembled. We were doing the Wrath of God, which is the second mission. I've already completed all the missions. I didn't even know I had one on the docket, but since I'm showing off the game, why the heck not? Again, you could get your gist of it. Oh, I had to click. I was waiting for it to do something. You get a world map. There's things on it. I have a dude on my Steam right now that I have to mute him for the time being. That's my Steam library. I didn't want that. I need my friends list. He's chatty, but as you heard from the thing, I have to put on my Do Not Disturb, or it's going to show up in my videos. But you can perform a path through here. You find shops. You find battles. There's a battle right there, actually. Oh, we got a level up too. And it kind of plays out like a I don't want to say visual novel. Kind of like a point-and-click adventure. Well, we got some Nazi soldiers in camp here. We can't suffer them. They might do magical Bible stuff. Thank you, Poke Fabri. Is that how you pronounce your name? I could never figure that one out. And also Caleb and Terry. Everybody wants me to thank them now, because they said anniversary. But we do not have Indiana Jones with us this time. I have a... what is she? She's a sniper. I have a doctor. And I got a soldier woman. And we're going to just murder things. It's very much XCOM. You've got chances to hit. You've got dogs that'll just tear you wide open. Got 3... How many Nazis do we have here? 1, 2, dog. I only see dog. They could be hiding anywhere, though. I want to get that dog out of the way. Dogs are bad news. How do you feel about dogs getting shot? If you feel so much about robots. Kind of like Vine Sauce. The dog's got to die in every stream now. She has an assault rifle. She can't shoot as far. She does have a 100% chance to shoot the shock trooper. I hate shock troopers. And Natalia kind of has a double tap thing going on. She could probably kill that guy from right here. Do you have all their own special skills? That's a double tap. Sometimes you need to conserve your ammo because ammo is a commodity you need to be worried about. But I'm done my turn. It's time for them to take their turn. Oh, there's another dog. I hate dogs in this game. Dogs don't have rights when they're Nazis. I know this. I'm a dogologist. Like that guy there, he's gonna have to die. He's harassing my sniper. Why do you have to harass snipers all the time, Shock Trooper 2? This dog's gotta go. This dog's really gotta go. I'm not sorry about this. Dogs just get in your face and ruin everything. Why? Dog's Superman. Super dog. I need cover. I need cover, but I also need to kill dog. I don't like the 60% chance. 60% chances might as well miss. This should be 100%. It is. It is, well, I mean, Fire Emblem is a strategy game. You're not wrong there. But this is a lot more like XCOM. You have percents to hit, you have ranged weaponry, you've got an Overwatch ability. So that guy cannot sneak up on us unless he wants to get a bullet in the face. Political violence. Nazis aren't political. They're not allowed to be political here. This is archaeology Nazis. They're out to get things. Have you tried Breath of Fire? Yeah, I have tried Breath of Fire. I played Breath of Fire 2 a whole bunch when I was addicted to free games. Like emulated games. And Advanced War... Oh, I lost my play. I'm not used to reading a chat. Just let you know that right now. It's like Fire Emblem, everything lower than 90% is pretty much a miss. That's XCOM, too. Yeah, she's also a medic. She could use some healing. Does she have any healing? On her. Oh, she has a bandage. But that kind of uses up her, I think that uses up her attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't want her dying. Dying is bad news in this game. It is a roguelike. They punish you hard for dying to things. 100%? I'll take it. Unfortunately, I could only do 2 actions. Maybe the good doctor could do something amazing. She could pull off a miracle. Shoot that guy and shoot that barrel. Wow, that worked better than I thought it would. I blew up Nazis. I feel good. Let's reload our guns. An XCOM-like game but with Cthulhu. I haven't really heard of anything like that. You're gonna have to tell me more. And after killing Nazis, we do some archaeology. That we could just sell for money. That's medicine. And an ammo box to give us more ammo. You could hold, I think, you can upgrade this using achievements and whatnot. But you could upgrade your ammo to hold more of it. Now, why did you level up? You leveled up something. I have to hit your level up. You have their own little skill trees. I've been building her for assault rifle damage. And just being a general tank in general. I have to pick something here, don't I? I got that. I have to pick this. I haven't played this game in a while. I just thought it was interesting enough to put on the stream. I'll give her medium armor. More of it. Even though she needs repairs. Which, luckily, I have. Armor is just like temporary health. Fix it up, and they won't die. None of this stream is about people not dying. Or people dying if you do it wrong. Oh yes, I heard about that Fire Emblem. 3 houses. Basically Fire Emblem High School. Let's do this battle. This is a forced battle. The rest of them were random. But we might get like a special skill roll. Mutilated corpses! Hey, that doesn't sound like a Nazi doing. I don't have a good feeling about this. Pokefabre, I am going to ban you. You're going to be the first one banned from the stream for your puns. But we have, I don't even know what that is. In archaeology, it's usually a zombie. It's a zombie! Zombie level 2. And we got more zombie over here. And a spore bear. I hate those. They're ranged zombies. They don't follow the right rules. That ranged zombie's gonna have to die. Who's our sniper again? Georgette is our sniper. She's got to kill. She's not gonna kill from here. Overwatch. It uses up a skill point, but I'm going to have to make sure that zombie doesn't do anything. Her gun does 42 damage. He has... I can't tell anymore. Well, this could be bad. I don't want to let the zombie. I'm not allowed to let the zombie. He's in my way. I'm going to have to punch that zombie in the face to kill it next turn. I don't want to waste a bullet on that. I really don't want these two to live. Maybe the doctor, the miracle doctor, could do something with her double shot. No, she can't. Crud. Are you doing Nazi puns in chat? I don't like Nazi puns. I don't like Nazis. This game has everything, yes. Nazis, archaeology, zombies, guns! No whips, though. It's not that archaeological. You'll get whips in a moment. I'll give it another 10 minutes. Because this is the bulk of the gameplay. Oh yeah, I got to punch that zombie in the face. That's a very punchable zombie I see right there. Georgette needs to... Where'd that spore bearer go? I don't like the spore bearer going rogue. I'm out of here. Yes, I know there's other ones up there. Maybe I could use her special ability. I'll hide her right here. Maybe she could do something from here. Oh, there you are! Well, that thing's kinda... infected. Oh, the infected are the ranged ones! And I'm right in range now. Oh boy. Can I kill these guys at least? I might be able to kill these guys. Then the doctor could maybe double tap. Doctor could come up here. Right about here. And I'll have her double tap. Oh look, I got an achievement for Annabelle. I unlocked a new character. By doing double shot a whole bunch. Indiana Jones 5, Return of Garfield. Yes, these are lasagna zombies. Lazombies. So I moved my sniper in completely the wrong direction for this fight, which means we are going to have somebody attacked by a zombie. Luckily, I refreshed armor. Now that zombie ain't got... That zombie got her. I thought that zombie wasn't going to get her. Oh, luckily the ranged zombie didn't do what I was hoping he would not do. And now you're on skeleton puns. What's wrong? The meat fall off your jokes? Yeah, I could do them too. Gotta get this guy out here. Bullet to the head. That's the only way to stop a zombie. By the way, don't hang out next to them, they explode. That might be something you knew about zombies. They're very explosive. You stop being a zombie. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. Georgette, you're gonna need to help out the good doctor. Well, that was bad. You. Get revenge. You could take 2 actions. I think she was able to take another action because I rezzed her. I'm not quite sure. It's been a while. Mr. Fanboy, that sounds a lot like a, what the heck was his name now? Ah, I forgot him. He makes the creepy Garfield videos on YouTube. I forget his name now. But we got cultists here too. As archaeology wants to do, we get cultists. I can't double tap them from here, but I can single tap. Stop being a zombie worshiper. It's not good. You do have to reload your weapons once in a while. I don't know if she's in punch range. Well, we'll never find out. This guy's in gun range, though. And we have purged this place of evil. That's a lot of zombie murder. We still got puns in chat. That's an evil we can never purge. There's no internet bullets. Lumpy Touch, yeah, that's the guy I was talking about. Yeah, he makes weird Mario stuff. And we got armor, some fuel, and archaeology. And that's a story, I think, no, that's a story element up there. That's just a weird location, but these might be battles. And we had enough battling here. We gotta get to the real battle. We gotta get to La Mulana. Because I've spent more than a half hour on these 2 games by now. Even though it was fun. So that'll just save wherever I leave it. It was nice to get our archaeology up. For the true archaeology. The La Mulana randomizer. We got my controller right here. Let's see you make any puns about the mother, huh? Welcome to La Mulana. Once I get it focused here. I'm usually used to having things on focus already. There we go. Should we let the intro go just one last time? It's not exactly La Mulana 2's intro. Which I heard changed a bit in the physical release. In Japan. The Switch one. Yes, this is Disney's live-action La Mulana. With Lamizzo being played by Harrison Ford. Because he needs money. The new opening is great for La Mulana 2. That's good to hear. I want a physical version of the English version. Welcome to La Mulana. The ending of La Mulana. Things have happened on the surface, the music has stopped. Yes, I have that talisman. Thank you for letting me know. I don't want to hear that again. Stop owling me. I got the diary. Didn't we talk about this? No, Zelbud is just going to tutorialize at us. Let's just get a mother dead. We're going to have to go to Endless Corridor. We're gonna have to go back the way we went back before. Though in the randomizer, when you go to the Shrine of the Mother and you activate it to the true Shrine of the Mother, there's going to be a little door that lets you go back to the Shrine of the Mother. Just in case you don't have, like, say, Death Seal, or you haven't opened any of the chests there because you didn't have the Mulana talisman. So you can just go back to the regular ruins. But then you have to do this walk again, which is not a good sign. I need Heal Fairy. Bring on the Heal Fairy. Zelputter. That's a Zelput joke if I ever heard one. By the way, it's X-Mailer in this game. We didn't buy it. I think it was getting sold by somebody. I forget where. All I remember now is Mother Murder. And Buzzsaws. Buzzsaws are also in my future. Good old La Mulana. With bats and buzzsaws everywhere. Also plans to spew things at you. They would be an abomination I would keep in my facility. Also, I got one of my fans is doing a buzz noise. I forget. It's my window fan. I don't think you guys could hear it because it's not getting picked up on the sound thing, but my window fan likes to make noises. Because it's hot here. I have 2 fans on right now. Can't wait till autumn comes. Autumn's the best time of year. Good bald actions. That's Zelput in a nutshell. Alright, here we go. Into the true Shrine of the Mother. Time to finish this thing. Welcome to True Shrine of the Mother. This is the door to the other Shrine of the Mother. The, I guess you wouldn't call it quite a backside. She just calms down, stops being an abomination. Hey, everything is coming together in this stream. We had Lobotomy Corporation, had abominations in it. We had zombies, and now we got tentacles. It's the whole gamut. Everyone's here. I'm gonna have to go down this way. Out of my way, Psycho Dog. That's like a phase through that. Last level of Super Contra. Last level of any Contra is pretty much this game. Contra really likes their weird alien room levels. Even though I really only played like maybe 2 Contras. There was one on the NES where you end up shooting alien egg things. I think it was Contra 2. And also, I played the SNES Contra, or was it the Genesis Contra? I forget. I know it had a robot dude in it. So, you see, I played a robot. I'm not robot racist, okay? Robot rights. There's a robot in it. See, I support robots. I played them once. I played a robot once. I guess there's other robots we like I guess Bariki counts, even though she likes kicking things. We got the Coffee from Desolate Hope. Yeah, that's a robot. In fact, all of them are robots in that game. All the characters are robots. Except for the viruses. They get killed by robots. I played robot games. Don't judge me. Talk about robots and all we have is flesh everywhere. Look at all this flesh. Ugh. Mother really let herself go. Yeah, the Genesis one, Contra Hardcore, that's the one I played. I beat that one too. I haven't played any of the other ones. If you ask me if you played one Contra, you played all the Contra. Well, I haven't played Nier Automata. I'm not really that much into things like that. But I heard it was from Platinum, and I mean, Platinum is into going, I wouldn't say off the rails, kind of overboard with some of their action. Like Bayonetta and Wonderful 101. I would really like to see another Wonderful 101, actually. Oh, yeah, Mega Man. Yeah, Mega Man is definitely a game. I think there's some robots that were friends in Mother 3, too. Person who is not my friend. Beelzebub right now. I gotta whip him in the face. And he hurts. Imagine trying to fight this guy without the fairy clothes. Because I fought the mother without fairy clothes once. It's not a fun experience. Stop being a demon. Stop being a demon. Stop it. Oh no. Continue being a demon, please. Keep being a demon. I don't like this either. Stop getting in my face. You're like a dog from the last game. Get out of here. I'm gonna have to murder you. With a whip. I warned him. I warned him. You saw me warn him. Astro Boy Omega Factor is actually a game I wanted to Let's Play. But I didn't do that. Mostly because it kind of gets redundant with all the punching and the kicking and the laser beaming, and you kind of get really OP by the end of it. Like, too OP than I would like. So I'm not sure if I need to go over there. I don't think I need to go over there. I'm just gonna keep going in this direction. There's nothing to pedestal down here, is there? Except for that one room? Nah. I don't think I have to... I don't need to go down there. I think I'm remembering original La Mulana where there's like a ROM in here somewhere. I haven't played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, but I watched a stream of it, and yeah, that game is also very, very platinum. It's very over the top. And also, Armstrong is just basically the current president of the United States now. That's basically all that guy is. Except he punches really hard. I have opinions about that, but I'm not going to get approached him here. It's not proper for me to approach him here. I'm just playing a video game with archaeology in it. So we got a tablet in our way. Everybody knows what the drill by now. To go to Endless Corridor. We need to invoke the help of the fairies. Because that's the only way we're getting a tablet out of our face. Alright, you do that, Fairy Queen. I'm just gonna re-chat for a little bit. A lot of people are talking about Yoko Taro right now. Because of somebody mentioning Nier Automata. Tomato. Nier Tomato. Just a single tomato on the screen for like 50 hours. That's all it is. That's what I think it is. I think the robot thing is just a jape. You're just messing with me. I want whip power, invincibility, and the carry doesn't seem to do anything. No, that doesn't do anything either. I want to get my ROMs in order. Yeah, I'll take the extra life. Oh, so that's what's down there. I saw the fairy point for healing. I don't think we might need it. I do have plenty of flare gun ammo. We can kill a mother the proper way. Maybe I'll grab some soul on the way there. Nier Tomato. Yes. You see a sandwich? You ordered a BLT without the T, and you see a tomato, and you're near a tomato. Okay, that's a lame joke, and I think the puns were better. I'm just trying to make up things. For a milestone, you should play La Mulana and jump to Hell Temple. No, how about no? I don't even think you could jump to Hell Temple immediately because you have to do a whole bunch of puzzles. And V has to be dead at least. And I forget what else you need to do. But no. Hell Temple is more of a puzzly game anyway than combat-centric, so you're not missing out on much. Alright, time to summon the mother. All 4 sigils. Opens the final Unk. If you set it to have the 10th Unk Jewel, the 9th Unk Jewel, you'd be using it here. But I'll just Keyblade it. And summon the stone face of the mother. Now, I hope I have everything I need. I do have the Medicine of Life. I think I have every Holy Grail location. If not, I've just wasted a Medicine of Life getting here. And shooting the ping pong balls. No, Mother. Bad. Ah, good. I had all the Holy Grail locations. which means you can kill a proper mother. No, I will not eat my vegetables. You are going to be eating flares. Last time I fought her, I used my axe a whole bunch, but this is much easier. I can just shoot 2 of those at her. Because of the ring. And we can just hang out right here while she uses lasers. Super easy. Now I'm going to get back axe, because axe is better for this part. So I was abrasive against Nazis, and now we're getting religiously abrasive. Because our mother. You know our mother. She's got lightning walls and she's got flame tears. And also she's holding, I don't know what. Oh wow, that lightning actually hurts. Maybe I should stay away from the edges of the screen. Stop that. Rave crucifixes, they're loud and annoying. More whip, or more axe. Now is the time for whip. Also the time for pistol. Gonna do that, and that. Maybe I should be using my whip, huh? There used to be a puzzle involved, where you have to hit eyes in a certain pattern, and the mother will stop what she's doing. But no, just shoot her in the eyeball. This boss is a monster. Yes, I agree. Especially when you're this low on health. And she's going to be summoning up the other powers. The other... Guardians, I think they're called. So just give her a whole bunch of flares. Give her a whole bunch of whip. Luckily, I collected all those awesome items. Otherwise, it would be a much harder fight. I'm not afraid of her until she stops getting on my level. Then I start getting afraid of her. I'm not afraid of you, Mom. I'm gonna whip you until you die. Maybe be a little bit cheap. There's the Palenque rain. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Come on down here so I can whip you some more. Get down on my level. No, I don't think she's going to be getting down on my level anymore. Now she has, is that the V-Laser? That's not the V-Laser. That's the V-Laser. I think this might be Tiamat. Or, Baphomet. But she's summoning her maternal lasers. Can't really read the chat right now, because this is a dangerous fight. I mean, I do have an extra life if I need it. But still, dangerous fight. And there it is, the 9th child from Mulana 2 makes its appearance. And she makes her disappearance. Real archaeologists don't look at the mother while she's dying. Any last words for the mother? You got your chance. All I read was GG, so she got GG'd. Good night, Mom. Good morning, secret treasure of life. Hopefully it doesn't get stolen by anybody. And now's the time for me to minimize this for a second, because things are going to happen. Okay, where's my game? Alright, there we go. We are going to need to do something about the ruins. There's too much treasure in here, it's not allowed to live. It's time to escape the Shrine of the Mother. Luckily, we give them some shortcuts and a lot more time. We have 10 minutes instead of the usual, what was it, 4 minutes? 5 minutes? I know the timer is longer. All the enemies, and more importantly, all the zones are still intact during this escape sequence. Because the game, it's kind of like La Mulana 2, except with a timer. We could actually go to the other areas if we wanted to. Stop that. So I was telling you constantly, hey, we need to find a path from the Infinity Corridor all the way out. Well, luckily, I took the liberty of making that path. So I know how to get out of the Infinity Corridor. All I did was just backtrace from Infinity Corridor, really. Didn't have to do much special about it. Infinity Corridor is going to Infinity Corridor, of course. The 5th floor goes to the 1st floor. And this goes to Graveyard of the Giants. The rocks aren't going to be crumbling anymore because you're... no, the rocks are going to be crumbling. Never mind. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar. Yep, even when you're in an area like this, you still have... Oh, thank you. I thought it was soft blocked right there. That wall was gracious. She's just like your dad. What? Whenever you defeat him, he falls apart? And maybe he needs to see a psychologist about that. But we need to head to this exit. Into the rooms where Kamatachi used to hang out at. We gotta take the lower exit, which is not this way. We can jump down here. Through the spikes, away from the Wizrobes. Ah, wish we had some kind of ice boots, but no one has ever invented those kinds of things. I am gonna fill up my map of time here, in a place I should never be at in a regular game. But I need to go to, I'm going to, Confusion Gate. Yeah, Confusion Gate's our next stop. Of course, we can't teleport. We used up all of our teleportation juice, killing a mother. So we're gonna have to climb the tower without it. Maybe I should have opened up the shortcut. I don't even know if the shortcut works while the ruins are crumbling. But there's no time to worry about that now. Just avoid wolves. Avoid cyclopses. Avoid getting killed by William Shatner. No idea why I called him William Shatner. Can't get up that way. I'm gonna go this way. Up through here. I hope Samaranta got out okay. The music indeed helps. It tells me, hey, I should be escaping right now. Which, you know, I'm working on it. I got a tower in my face here. I got Medusa heads. They're kind of a detriment to climbing a tower. The bats, not so much. Man, wouldn't it be bad if I missed a whole bunch of jumps here? I got stuck here for like 7 minutes. I'll answer that for you. Yeah, it would be bad. Get away. Shoo. Medusa heads. You make me unnervous right now. You make me very unnervous. Why am I unnervous? Because Medusa heads! That's the opposite of what I meant to say, but I'm gonna stick with it because I don't want to look like I made a mistake. Stop. Stop. Just stop being. Stop existing. I don't like when you exist. Perfume power. Can't quick save though. So here is Confusion Gate's entrance here in the randomizer. And once we get to Confusion Gate, all will be well. Because I'm going to have to go to the Temple of the Moon exit. Where was the Temple of the Moon exit again? Open! Thank you. Yep, every pedestal door is programmed in this game to automatically open. Pedestal or not. Man, wouldn't it be really bad if I fell in the pit of shoe? I think that would be really bad. I'm not really reading chat at the moment, which is kind of invalidating the point of actually having a chat. But I am more focused on my route. So I'm not quite sure what everybody's talking about in chat right now. I see Rain has just appeared here. Hi, Rain. Welcome to the Temple of the Sun. We are home free. All we have to use is Mobrook's Fire Escape, and the game is over. I wonder if I beat my record. Alright, let's get out of here. I brought all the interns with me. Don't get crushed by a rock, intern. I didn't even need the extra time. This is a fairly short route, but... I mean, it could be worse. It could be dead. could be killed by an abomination. Or shot by Nazis. But none of that happened. We killed a mother. We survived. I can close this now. I'd like to thank all my interns. And my new cable internet for being able to stream this. So what you guys talking about here in chat? Some kind of multiplayer mode. Mr. Fanboy24 said, let's get out of here before this place blows. This place already blows. Well, Joey Jojo made it to a very important event. Came here for the stream. And he got a dead mother. And now he has a credit sequence. Algal, you could just go back. We don't need you. You weren't even in La Mulana 2. What are you doing here? I thought I killed you, man. Thank you, Cheese Taterson. Hopefully another 8 more years. I don't plan on going anywhere. I love this this music, running off into the sunset. Is Nakamura and Naramura again? Those monsters. Came for the stream, stayed for Dead Mother. It is a weird thing about this game. I've noticed it quite a few times now. The jumping in the air on the swell of the music is kind of out of sync. I think that's just a randomizer thing now. Because I noticed that didn't really happen on my very first Let's Play of the remake. Or it could be just a thing that they did in previous patches, I don't know. But yeah, if you see them out of sync, that's the reason why. La Mulana 3, we need to find Dad. To be completely serious, I think La Mulana 3 might do something with the Tower of Olanus. Because I haven't heard anything about Nigoro making it a Hell Temple yet. And how many months have it been since La Mulana 2? When did that come out? Last July? We're coming up on an anniversary for La Mulana 2, first year. Wow. Time flies. Yeah, we might not see a Hell Temple 2. I haven't heard any news about Hell Temple 2. Anthony Storm wants to know about a Nightmare 2. Maybe sometime. Nigoro made a fan remake of Maze of Gallius, Nightmare 2. It has, like, different palettes that you could use, character palettes. It has a Lameza and Shorin palette, because you play 2 characters in that game, Pope Malone and his wife Aphrodite. They're trying to get their baby back from some kind of weird monster. It's very La Mulana-ish. It's a Metroidvania. And Shorin is a big thief! Get it back here! Man, I wish Lameza was here. Oh, Zelba's okay. That's good to know. He's gonna go back to La Mulana and build a harem. Then he'll get destroyed. Then he'll build a super harem. So I didn't beat my record, though. Probably because I was Let's Playing this. My record, I think, was like 4 hours 55 minutes, so it was not too far off. But, you know, 5 hours is still pretty quick if you know what you're doing. This was a great stream. I'm very happy for doing it. But the stream is over now. This was the 8th anniversary stream. This was La Mulana Live. Next time you see me, I will have Zelda. I will have a different green-clothed hero, and no, sadly not Tingle. I know, everybody wants a Tingle. Everyone wants to get tingled. But our time now is over. I would like to do this in the future, though. Any last words, you guys? Rainy said Zelbud will say, I build my own Hell Temple with blackjack and hookers. Now, why would he ever want to do that? He'll just use the hookers, not the blackjack. Someone's telling me to get off the stage, they want Tingle. I'm not going to point him out so the mob doesn't murder him. I can't really play the Too Much Tingle pack though, because it's just a series of things that are tingly. Tingle Balloon Fight is just Balloon Fight with Tingle. So I have no idea if I'm going to be doing that or not. It is my first stream though, yes Kudo. It is my very first stream. It felt weird, but I enjoyed it. It was good. I probably talked way too much than I ever hoped to, but I should have read chat more, I don't know. There's some good conversations going on in chat, and I am proud of that. But I have to leave, the stream is over now. We killed the Mulana. I mean, I could open up my save and kill her again, but what's the point of that? We already did it. It's on YouTube now. It will be on YouTube again when I chop up this video for the people that didn't make it. Well, Mr. Fanboy, there's going to be a problem with that first part, because, you know... Chocobo. And I'll say my prayers to Pistol, though. Pistol made this all happen. He expended all of his holy power to destroy that one form of the mother. Yes, I'll make sure to polish my beak. Thank you. Eat my prayers and say my vitamins. I'll keep that in mind, Caleb. Once I find out how to eat identification. But this thing's just going to keep on looping until we finish, so I'm going to thank you all again. Thank you for making it. You guys are great. We had a lot of fun with abominations and Nazis and archaeology. So, for the first time live, good night, folks.